Welcome to Bryer CD Showcase. I'm Bryer and welcome back to another video, and today we are doing another unboxing. That's right, you're getting two this month. So I don't have just this one box here. I also have this one here and this one. However, I am missing one and I'm going to explain right now. So I'm actually getting quite a bit of CDs this week. I had some earlier, but some still hadn't shown up yet, and so I wanted to do another unboxing, but I didn't know which shipment I wanted to do. So obviously I don't have a community tab on YouTube, so I can't do a poll here. So I went with the next best thing. I went on Instagram, and yes, I have an Instagram. Links in the description. It's always been there. But I decided to go on Instagram. I did a story, which there you can do a poll, and I asked which shipment would make a better unboxing video. So I said either shipment 1 or shipment 2, and what I have here was the winner. However, literally at the last minute, I woke up this morning and I learned that one of the CDs was postponed for tomorrow. So obviously I could just do what I have now and call it there, but you know, I want to give the people what they want. So what's going to happen, I'm just going to unbox what I have here, and then there'll probably be a cut and I'll probably unbox the one that was supposed to be here, and just so it's complete. So it's going to take this video is going to take a little bit longer to come out, but I think it'll be worth it just for those people who participated in that poll. So I'm going to be doing that. So let's go ahead, let's get into it right now. So I think in total I believe there's 8 CDs in total, so quite a bit this month, but 5 of them are by the same artist. So which one should we go with first? Let's go, I guess we'll work our way up. Like always, we always want to start with the box itself. I believe there's only one CD in here, so let me just get the box cutter. I'll use this one. Go ahead, slice it open. Here we go. All right, so you get here. There's a little packing material. That didn't really go far. All right, so for the first one is the greatest hits. So again, like I've said before, I don't normally get greatest hits. I only get them for like certain artists I know I'm probably never going to get the studio albums for, and this is probably going to be one of those artists. So we got the Supremes, and this is the gold, and I've always really liked the gold collections because for the most part there's 2 CDs in them, so you get more songs. So disc 1 has 20 and disc 2 has 20, so a lot here. So I think that would be great for me because, you know, I've always known about the Supremes. I know like some songs, and of course I know Diana Ross, but never really knew much from there. So I think this will be a good little collection to have, just so I can have a good selection to see through or to listen to. Sorry, I'm focusing here, so apologies if none of that made sense just now. But anyway, let's go ahead, let's just take off the wrapping, and let's just see what's in here. Come on, there we go. Hope I don't damage this case, otherwise that'll be my fault. There we go. Okay, we're good. So here is the cover, very simple, and it's just a picture of the group there, and of course there's Diana Ross right there. I forgot what the other 2 names are. There's the back with all the songs. Again, 40 in total. That should be fun to listen to. Okay, on the inside, of course, you got this. So I'm assuming this is disc 1. And see, open it up like this. Okay, I think I already broke it. Oh well, oh wow. This should be easy to fix, right? Okay, I probably just need to slide it back into place. But yeah, so yeah, that's disc 1, that's disc 2. So yeah, that's embarrassing. Well, you can put that on me this time and not the Amazon this time. Let me see if I can just slide it back. Okay. Okay, we're good. I fixed it. So it just opens like this. It's very stiff though. No wonder it broke off. This thing's so stiff. But okay, there we go. That's it. And of course on the inside it's just the same picture on the cover. So yeah, that was a close one. We nearly had a casualty, and it would have been my fault, but luckily I saved it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Actually, let me look at the booklet. Oh god, come on. Oh, this case is so hard to open. Okay. Let's take the booklet out. Let's just see what's in here while we're at it. So again here, and like pretty much like most Greatest Hits, usually just has like a little bit of a history of the artist. And it's kind of interesting. They even have all the different lineups here. So in this photo here, you have Cindy Birdsong, Jean Terrell, and Mary Wilson. Some cover art, I think, some singles, some cover arts from Greatest Hits. Some nice pictures. And of course you can pause these if you want to try and read it. I don't think you can though. Small print. Last page. And you already saw this. So yeah, looking forward to getting more familiar with the Supremes. So now let's save that one for last. Let's go with this one because there's only one in here as well. Okay. Okay, and in this one we got, hope I didn't show my address, I'll censor that in a sec in post. Okay, nice. Alright, so this goes out to one of my viewers, HPSOS. So I think this goes back to when I did Rush not that long ago, and this person mentioned Budgie. So this is just one of the CDs I got, because I did get 2. So this is their debut, their self-titled debut. And Budgie gets compared a lot with Rush because, for one thing, they're a power trio, so there's 3 members. They kind of delve into hard rock, but they had some prog moments, but I wouldn't say they're full-on prog. The lead singer, he's the lead singer. He has long hair, and he plays bass. So again, and there's even a picture of him in the back, so hopefully you can see he's the lead singer, Burke Shelley. If you look at him, he has a slight resemblance to Geddy Lee, just slightly, not quite, but sorta. So of course there's some difference as well, because one thing, they are not Canadian, they are Welsh or English, whatever you want to say. But yeah, so yeah. And plus, I've heard a lot about Budgie. Definitely one of the more underrated bands in that hard rock kind of proto heavy metal scene. Okay, so I'm pretty looking forward to diving into them. And also, I just want to point out, this is actually kind of cool cover, kind of interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's take a look. The reason why it's taken me so long to get a Budgie CD was, well, for one thing, their CDs are so expensive. Like I said, I got 2 Budgie albums here, and they were like 20 bucks each. So definitely a band I'm not going to get very often, but you know, when the time is right, and when I have the money, then I'll probably start. I'll check it out. So yep, here's the cover. Let's open it up. All right. Let's take out the CD. So here's what the disc looks like with a nice purple. Okay, and on the inside you just have like an ad for all the other albums. I probably shouldn't mention this before, but I heard that the lead singer recently passed away. Can't remember if it was this year or the year before, but I heard about it, and that got me more interested. So let's go ahead and look at the booklet. Let me just throw that to the side. Okay, we had the cover again. Then get some information here. They really like using this picture. I've seen it like 3 times already. Yeah, it seems like it's just maybe an interview. So there doesn't seem to be lyrics. Pretty simple. But yeah, definitely looking forward to checking this out. So, pretty interesting track listing. So first song is Guts, Everything in My Heart, the author, Nude Disintegration, Parachutist Woman. Okay. Rape of the Locks, All Night Patrol, You and I, and it finishes out with Homicidal Suicidal. So, Homicidal Suicidal. Pretty interesting titles. Alright, so yeah, that's Budgie with their self-titled debut. Okay, so now we move on to the final for now. So yeah, there's 2 things in here, but I think there's 6. And I'll explain why in a sec. It's there, gotcha. Alright. Let's talk about this one first. I'm just feeling for it. Alright, so since I already brought up Budgie once, let's bring him up again. So this is another album. This is called Bandolier. So this was another album that HP mentioned, because I know what he said was Iron Maiden actually covered one of their songs. It was like a B-side, and I believe the song was I Can't See My Feelings. So the other songs on here is Breaking All the House Rules, Slip Away, Who Do You Want for Your Love, I Ain't No Mountain, and it finishes out with Napoleon Bonaparte 1 and Napoleon Bonaparte 2. See what they did there? Kind of funny. So yeah, also, again, really cool cover. I like it. I like this band's style in artwork. So let's see what this one has. So this came out in 1975, I believe. So this came out in 71. Okay. Just little by little. Okay. There we go. Nice. Always satisfying where it just slips out. Okay, let's look inside. Take a look at this disc. Looks very cool, very nice. All right, and now let's take a look at the booklet. Oh, by the way, before I forget, the inside is just the same. So yeah, same ad. So now let's look at the booklet. Alright, so kind of a similar format. So again, you have another photo of the band, plus some info. I'm assuming it's info. I don't think it's an interview, actually. And of course on the back, you can actually see Burke Shelley on bass here. A little photo of him. Yeah, he does kind of have that Geddy Lee look. Now, whether he sounds like him will be another story. I'll find out I'll find out soon enough. But yeah, that's Bandolier by Budgie. So yeah, looking forward to hearing both of those. So now let's go on to the last one for now. Okay, and this is another one of these original album series. So kind of like, if you can see up there, my Doobie Brothers, my Monkees, like it's literally that same thing. But this time it's a different band. We got America. So America, I know they were a pretty big like folk rock, soft rock act in the 70s. And the first time I ever heard of them was actually in a movie. It was called The Last Unicorn. They did the soundtrack, and yeah, that was kind of like my first real introduction to them. And since then I've only heard like other songs by them. So I'll explain what those songs are in a sec. But let me just go ahead and open this up. So there's 5 albums as always in these little collections. So yeah, I'll explain why in a sec. I'll explain what they are in a sec. There we go. Slip it out. Yay. So the 5 albums this has are America, which is the debut, Homecoming, Hat Trick, Holiday, and Hearts. So we're going to take a look at all of these. Just slide them all out. So first one is the debut. So let me just take out the disc. I'm assuming they're going to be the same for all of them. So yeah, it's probably going to be the same format. So the only song I know here is A Horse with No Name. This is really the only song I really know. So everything else will be pretty new. Okay, next we have Homecoming. And I can't see the track listing on the back. And yep, they're in the same format, but they just come in different colors, I think. Let me just be double sure. Yes, different colors. So this one's blue, which kind of matches the outer border now that I think of it. So the only song I know from Homecoming is the first song, which is Ventura Highway. That's a great song. I love that song. Okay, moving on, we go to Hat Trick. So here's the front, there's the back. I don't think I know anything from this album. Okay, and this one's orange. Next is Holiday. They seem to really like album titles that start with H. Don't know if that's a coincidence or not. But yeah, there's the back. Pretty boring, I must say. It's just the back of a frame, which kind of makes sense. It is I guess it's supposed to be like a frame, but kind of makes a boring back cover. Okay, and this one's kind of I guess kind of a goldish look. Not quite sure what color this is. And finally, we have Hearts. And the only song I know from here is, can I see the title? Sister Golden Hair. That's the only song I know here. And I know George Martin was involved with this band. Not sure if he produced a lot of these or maybe some songs, but yeah, that's kind of a cool little note. But yeah, so yep, that's 5 albums by America. Definitely looking forward to listening to them, and it's good to have America in the collection. So yeah, very cool. So in total right now we are at, so this is 5, 6, 7, and now 8. So of course the video is not over yet because there's still one more I need to get, and so I'm just gonna snap my fingers and we're gonna cut to the next day. So okay, here we are 2 days later. I'm not bitter about it, but regardless, here it is. So after some delays, it's finally here, so I can breathe a sigh of relief. So let's go ahead and just open this up right now. Alright, and the one I've been waiting for is Entombed with their first album, Left Hand Path. So what makes this one pretty significant is that this is kind of like my first real death metal album. That's right, I'm starting to get into death metal now, because you know, but death metal's been a genre I've been kind of pushing aside for a while now. I do have one other death metal album, and that's Opeth's Still Life. It's up there somewhere, but that's pretty much the only death metal I have. But that album kind of incorporates more progressive elements, so not quite fully death metal. So I went with this one because I've heard a lot of people say this is one of the greatest death metal albums ever. So I decided to give it a shot. So I'm pretty nervous about it because me and death metal have had some never seen eye to eye on a lot of things. But you know, if I can get into black metal, then I'm willing to give death metal another shot. So let's go ahead and open this up. Just take it out of the shrink wrap. Now I know death metal is not for everybody. Again, it's part of the extreme metal side of things, but I'm willing to try and grow an appreciation for it. So it just comes in this nice little digipack. Pretty sturdy, I say. So let's open it up. All right, so it's pretty simple. There's no booklet, unfortunately. That kind of sucks, but oh well. So here's what it looks like on the inside. Let me just take the disc out so you can get a better view of it. Just put it back. Right, so I have no idea what to expect, but this should be interesting regardless. So you probably think it's over now, but I'm going to snap my other finger and you get a bonus. That's right, you get a bonus CD. So let's go ahead and open this one up. So this one just came the exact same day as this one, so that's kind of why I'm throwing this one in. Okay, almost there. I can see it. There it is. So, for the last CD of this video, come on, so almost got it. It's stuck. Come on. Oh, God. So for the last CD of this video is Mystery to Me by Fleetwood Mac, with probably the most bizarre album cover in my collection so far. So yeah, this is the Fleetwood Mac, the same band who made Rumors. This is one of their earlier albums. This came out in 1973, I think, and this is before Lindsey Buckingham, before Stevie Nicks. This is when Bob Welch was in the band. You still have Christine McVie, but yeah, I've definitely been trying to get more into the early catalog of Fleetwood Mac. I have Bare Trees. That's probably the album that preceded this one. And I enjoyed Bare Trees, so I wanted to get another one. So let's open it up. Okay. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And the CD itself is pretty bare. Kind of the more generic CD covers here. Let's take the booklet out. So again, getting a shove this very odd cover. Just this weird ape creature eating cake. And I'm assuming a book as well. And he's crying. Don't know if that means anything, but regardless. So open it up. It's pretty straightforward. It just has the songs. It's got the lyrics though. That's good. "12 songs in here. And I have not heard any of them. Here's what the band looked like at that time. So on this album, the lineup was Mick Fleetwood, of course, percussion and drums, John McVie on bass, Bob Welch on guitars and vocals. And you have Bob Weston on lead guitar and slide, and then you have Christine McVie on keyboards and vocals. Okay, so that is that. Again, looking forward to see what this album has in store. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching this. I know it's very much delayed, but better late than never. So let's do a quick recap. It's like in the afternoon. I haven't had my nap yet, but anyway. So for a recap, we have "Mystery to Me" by Fleetwood Mac. It's a mystery why they went with this cover, but regardless. "Entombed," "Left Hand Path." And let me just go get these ones. We also got "America," original album series with 5 albums. Then you have the Supremes Gold Collection. You have Budgie self-titled debut. And then you have Budgie Bandolier. So in total, there's 1, 2, 3, even though there's 2 discs, I'm counting as just 1. So this is 3, and I'm just going to count 5 because there's 5 albums here. So we're at 8, 9, and 10. So you got 10 unboxings in one video. Lucky you. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, then please go ahead, give it a like, of course subscribe. You know the drill. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye for now.